HITRUST Certification. This is the final video in the Digital Forge Getting Familiar with HITRUST set. Videos 1 and 2 in this set include how HITRUST was formed and how to utilize the HITRUST assessments. Video 3 covers scoping to be performed to start the HITRUST process, while Video 4 includes the initial evaluation. In Video 5, we will cover some of the final tasks on the road to HITRUST certification. These include where to start, a validation partner, the validation process, and submission. Where to start? HITRUST certification comes with a validated assessment of an organization compared to the HITRUST CSF controls, which contain prescriptive controls assigned according to the size and complexity of an organization. The validated assessment is performed by a certified HITRUST CSF assessing firm. The controls, or statements of compliance, are selected as part of the scoping process and then are evaluated. For more on scoping and evaluation, see videos 3 and 4 in this series. A validation partner. If certification is the goal, a validation partner should have been selected early in the process to give guidance, aid in questions, help the organization properly prepare, and be ready to perform the validation. The partner should have the technical and governance, risk, and compliance expertise to help or answer any questions an organization may have. Firms that are only legal or accounting-centric may not be able to provide the aid necessary. The validation process. For the validation process, a subscription to the HITRUST MyCSF is required. With the subscription, all the company's demographics are entered, and a graphic display of the required controls is provided. Questions that check the adherence to each control are generated for the organization to answer and rate. The organization should work in this phase until they are assured of a passing score on each control or compliance statement, entering the evidence or documentation for each control as they go. Pass to the certified assessing firm. Once the organization is assured of a passing score, they will pass the assessment to the authorized assessing firm that had been previously engaged by the organization. The assessing firm will work through the entries provided. Assessor visit. After the evaluation of the entries provided by the HITRUST MyCSF by the company, the assessing firm will prepare for on-site visits to validate certain entries. The visit will include requests for documents, information, or evidence, and may include interviews with key persons plus an examination of the site and personnel. Finalization. The assessing firm must report findings as they are at the time the submission is passed to them, and the evidence collected for the on-site visit. Corrective action plans. Corrective action plans are required to receive certification when the total scoring on a control is less than 66% but more than 60%. Scoring below 60% will not receive certification. A corrective action plan is a specified plan to correct compliance to a control. It's a detailed strategy of what will be done and how long it will take. It may also detail other information, like who will be responsible for it. Corrective action plans, or CAPs, are reported on at regular intervals, and HITRUST interim assessments will verify proper progress is made to retain certification. Submission. The findings are evaluated and entered by the assessing firm into the MyCSF before beginning submission to HITRUST, followed by a report and recommendation to HITRUST and the company being assessed. HITRUST will then make a determination based upon the evidence found and the recommendation of the assessing firm. If they determine all evidence is in order, they may grant a certification. Otherwise, they'll provide a validated report. How do I get started? Only certified HITRUST assessing firms may validate HITRUST implementations. Digital Forge offers a wide variety of HITRUST-related services. From initial planning to configuration and setup to MyCSF validations, Digital Forge has specialized teams that can aid in whatever stage you may be in. To find out if HITRUST is right for your organization, or for more about our services, contact a Digital Forge representative today. HITRUST MyCSF and HITRUST CSF are all copyrights owned by the HITRUST Alliance.